If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your post notification bell on to all. Like this video, drop a comment if you like. You already know, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come join the BBK gang family. Okay, you guys, I know I said I was going to be going live a long time ago, but I don't know. Computer. I don't know. I think I'm not gonna even say the computer. I'm gonna say the internet. It wasn't. It was just saying that it was going live, but it wasn't popping up. So I don't know what was going on with that. So I just said, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna just go live from my phone tonight. Until I can figure out what's going on. With the internet, with the computer. So if you're new to the channel, like I said, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your post notification bell on to all. And before we get into this video any further, make sure you get your raffle tickets. We are still doing the raffle. We are currently at and I can hold on y'all. Okay, there we go. I can hold on. I don't know what's going on. I can actually, oh man, I can tell y'all exactly where. Okay, there we go. We are at right now, as of now, we are at 79.76. Y'all know we giving a pup away at 10K. So I'm gonna need y'all to keep getting that number up. Keep buying your raffle tickets. Telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Get that number up because we want to give a pup away at 10K subscribers. So make sure y'all keep doing that for us. We're only giving we're only entering you into the raffle once you've called, text, DM, any of that. That's when you will be entered in. If you just send your cash out purchase, I will not enter you into the raffle. I think like 3 people go by doing that. Luckily they reached out and said who they were after the fact. But if you just send your cash out purchase, I will not enter you into the raffle, because if you just so happen to win, it's no way of me to get in contact with you. And if you just so happen to see it on the live, once we do the actual drawing for the raffle, I mean, anybody can say that their name is whoever the winner is. So no, I'm not gonna do that. That wouldn't be fair to anybody in the BBK gang. So you have to get in contact with us before you send your purchase. Let's see. Peace, BBK gang. That guy from Texas. I see you. Salute to you, the real Aaron Collins. What's going on, DeMarcio? What's going on, Skinny V? I see you, I see you, I see you. And thank you so much for that info. I seen your comment again on today's video. If you haven't checked out the past 3 videos that we've dropped, make sure you go back and watch those. We dropped one today. We have another one that we've already made for you guys that will be dropping probably in the morning. So make sure that your notification bells are turned on to all so you don't miss anything that we drop on our YouTube channel. So make sure you do that. If you're on any social medias, make sure you go follow us on Instagram at Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels, no spaces. Anything, all one word, all lower cases. Make sure you go follow us on there for any recent pictures of the dogs or just anything pertaining to the dogs on there picture wise. You can go on there and check those out. Um, what's going on? Life of Red and family. What's going on? What's going on? BBK gang. Hey, I did not get a chance to comment on that video, but best believe we saw it and we were like, oh yeah, that's a BBK gang production right there. Oh yeah. BBK gang, y'all do me a favor and go, if you haven't already, go subscribe to the Life of Red on YouTube. Go check out Debo's son, Big Tex. That boy is looking good. That boy is looking excellent. So y'all go check out him and y'all can get a glimpse of Debo Sirach's son, son of Debo. So y'all can go check that out on his channel because he has his son. So y'all go check out Life of Red. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to his channel and his family. He posts vlogs of whatever they may be doing at that point in time. So y'all go check them out. I see you, Miss Montoya. Oh, yeah. Hey, I know, BBK gang, we have not made a video showing Trina and Debo's pups yet. But trust and believe that they are awesome. If you're on this list, then you have seen them. But we have a video coming for them, so y'all just stay tuned. Okay, now I'm gonna address this right now before we get too further in the video. I see you repping Brazil. Please don't just keep typing Brazil, Brazil, Brazil in the comment section. I see you. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your support. But please, don't keep doing that because I do have the ability to block you. And I don't want to do that to anybody that supports our channel. But please don't just keep typing Brazil in the comment section. Please. Thank you. Now, hey, Red, hey, y'all, man, if y'all didn't see it in today's video, like I said, we got some videos posting, that I'm gonna be posting tomorrow. So yeah, yes. If you have watched the video that we posted today, yes, Black Cherry is currently in heat right now, and we are going to be taking Mo3 back to Black Cherry in this go round. So if you're wanting that pup from Mo3, hey, if you're not already waiting on Mo3 or whatever the case may be, hey, you better get on it now because I'm telling you, it's going to be an epic breeding. I'm telling you. And you know what, gang? I hate to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because I don't have time for this. There we go. I love y'all. Anybody that supports us, but sometimes it's just out of hand and it's always the same person just typing the same exact thing, and that just aggravates me. It's just steady popping up and I don't have time for that. Again, I love everybody that supports us, but I'm just not finna be dealing with that all freaking night. Yes, make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you're liking this live, liking the video. Yes, again, you guys, I am vlogging from the phone because, as you guys can see, I will show you, we do have a new computer. But it's not the computer, so don't get mad at the computer. This is a brand new, y'all see it, computer. It's the internet. We in the country, y'all. So if you ever been in the country, you know sometimes that internet connection don't click. It have its days where it runs smooth and fast, and then some days it do what it want to do. So I guess right now at this time was one of those days, and I didn't have time to play with it, keep playing with it. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it from my phone. Um, so yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate that, Life of Red. Like, yes, y'all, and you know, this is coming from somebody that got a pup when we first started, for the most part, and you know where what we started with, you know where we come from, and this is just elevation and growth and just hey, I can't be more excited, you guys. Like, I mean, it's just a blessing. Like, it's truly a blessing, a blessing, a blessing to be in this position. And you know, you guys have been a part of that. And so we thank you. I thank you. And we're just gonna, like I said, we're just gonna keep elevating from here. We're gonna keep motivating. Stay continue to stay humble. I mean, it's only up from here. It's only up from here. Yeah, that guy from Texas. I'm not gonna say that, but it's just I just don't have time for that tonight. I really don't. I really don't. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Oh, Kelvin. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I mean, you know, even when we're we just watching TV or something, you can tell that from the quality of the picture, it just it it do what it want to do. But like I said, I didn't have time to keep playing with it because I had tried to reset it and do it several times, and I was just like, you know what, forget it because it's already getting late, and I just decided to just go through do it from my phone, and it actually went through on my phone very fairly quickly. So I was just like, forget it. But yeah, and as y'all see this right here, y'all can't even imagine what I did. This is a moving war wound that I got in the middle of my freaking forehead. It's healing up now, y'all. But I'm telling y'all, when I first did it, it did not. It I couldn't even touch my forehead. It hurt so bad. And so I did that. We were moving the whelping box. As y'all remember, we built the whelping box back at the old house when Ciroc had her puppies the last go round. And so we were moving the whelping box into the little stable shed that we made for the dogs, right? And so I was putting it down, and y'all know I'm short. I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'1". So I was putting it down. We were putting it down, and I don't know. I think Bay's end was still up high, and I was going down, and then he went down as I was. I don't know what. I really don't remember, but somehow or another, the little latches that we have on the door that opens to go into the weapon box, my I guess I was too close. And when I put it down, that whole thing just said boop, and then just went down the middle of my face. And I thought, honestly, I thought it was way worse than what it was. And then so I stood up and immediately, you know how like if well, I know everybody done either ran into a door or ran into somebody and they head hit their nose or something. And you know when that happens, your eyes immediately water. And it's not like you crying, but they just immediately water. And that's what happened. I was like, "Babe, do you see? Like, am I bleeding right here? Do you see anything?" He was like, "No." And then I was like, no, it got to be something because this hurt and my eye, this left eye was just watering. And so I guess after the wind started hitting it, the little speckles of blood started popping up. And he was like, no, I do see something. He was like, and he just, y'all, he cracked up. And I cracked up too, but I was like, nah, but this hurt. So, yeah, we got a lot, trust me. I got some funny stories with Bay too. This move has been the most painful. uh, I don't even know what words to say. Like y'all, we have been in so much pain moving. Me and him. And mind you, we didn't have any help. It's been from the couches, the bed, everything, the cages. Me and Bay, me and Bay, and and we, and since we've been here, it's been officially a week that we've been in the new house. Um, Officially was yesterday. So every day, honestly, we've been outside, doing something. And I know, sometimes it might not seem like it's been a lot, but trust me, we've done a lot, you guys. We haven't really even enjoyed just the house. Like normally when we move, the clothes and all the clothes were already up, but like the other little ins and outs will normally already be put up where they're supposed to be. Y'all, I'm barely I still got a few bags left that I gotta put up, but y'all, when I tell you only thing that we have time to do is grab a bite to eat, because we ain't just really just went to the grocery store to buy groceries for the house yet. Other than going to the grocery store getting chicken for the dogs. That's one thing about it. Just like, a mother will make sure that they child eat before they eat. That's what we do. We make sure that the dogs have they dog food and their chicken that they get fed every day, that I cook every day. We make sure that they have their stuff. But other than that, like furthermore, it's like I say, just groceries for us. We have not went just grocery shopping yet, y'all. And the only thing we have time to do is come in, grab us something to eat, take us a shower, and by the time we finish all that, it's like we going to sleep. So, and then we're right back up the next morning, taking care of business with them, getting the make sure the puppies are fed because they are eating now. The puppies are 5 weeks as of today. Yes, it's been that long. They're 5 weeks. Yeah, hey, I got some Epsom salt. Boy, we got a jacuzzi tub now, and trust and believe, we have been putting it to use. Yes, because if it wasn't for that, woo wee. I mean, yeah, it's hard work into this, and I had said it on a video that I had started recording, but we didn't use it. But as y'all saw in the lives and stuff like that, like all the leaves that were directly in front of the dogs' cages, I got all that up yesterday, and everything. So, and what I was saying was shout out to all the real women out there that support your man or your spouse or whatever the case may be. Um I don't judge on anybody because trust me, I can't judge on anybody. But it's hard work, and when you're doing it as a team effort, it's a lot easier. Um And basically, what I was saying was just, for the men out there, and you have your woman getting down and dirty and helping and sweating and aching and stuff with you, whether it's starting a kennel or you already have a kennel, and you're doing your daily routine with your dogs or whatever the case may be, and they, like I said, they're out there with you, getting down with you. Just take time and just say, "Hey, babe, I appreciate you." You ain't got to go into no long speech, but appreciation goes a long way. And that's one thing about me and Bay. Like, I've been down with him since day one, since before we got Debo. Um, and whatever dream he had, pertaining to the dogs, I was right there with him. And so even if he's not here to go along with whatever that I'm doing for the day, just know that once he comes back, I'm gonna try to have that job done. Just because I love the vision that he had, I support him. I back him up 1,000% and beyond. And anything that pertains to our dogs, to better what we're doing, trust and believe I'm gonna be down 1,000%. So that was basically what I was saying in that particular video. Just you guys tell your woman or whatever, that you appreciate them for, doing it, because it's some women out there, they ain't gonna lift a finger, let alone a shovel, a bag, or shovel poop. You know what I'm saying? So feed them anything. So just, when you see a woman doing that, just say, "Babe, I appreciate you." You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I was saying. And I keep rubbing on the doggone mouse right here like I'm on the computer. The computer, y'all. Um Life radio, bitch. I would love to see that. I will tell him, but I would love to see that. What's going on, Matthew? I see you. Hello, hello. Yes. I mean, that guy from Texas, I mean, everybody everybody has their own regimen on what they feed their dogs. I mean, us personally, I'm gonna tell you the truth. We tried the ground beef, the packaged ground beef. Not the roll, not the one that comes in that long roll, but the one that they actually package up at the store or whatever. We actually tried that when we first got Debo, and to be honest, I don't know. I don't know if it was just, I don't know. I can't tell you what I thought was wrong with it, but he didn't eat it. Um Now I've heard other people, um excuse me, y'all, other people doing that method. And I've also heard a couple of people that's bought, oh, excuse me, y'all, I have hiccups, I'm sorry. Other people that has taken their dogs to the vets and stuff like that, and got input on what to feed them. And they said actually that the vet said they could feed them, the ground beef. Which is good. Don't get me wrong. It has a lot of protein in it and stuff like that. But you gotta remember, every dog is not the same. Um, some dogs like it, some dogs don't. Um, and so, like I said, we tried it with Debo, and he didn't like it. So we really didn't go back down that road with the rest of them, because it was just like, you know what, we're not gonna uh go down that road, and they don't like it. So yeah. Oh yeah, Chris. You better know it. What's going on, Mr. Happy? Appreciate that, Freddie. Our print is great. What's going on? Hello. JaVale, I will. Yo, and speaking of cars and stuff like that, we have a few toys that um we're working on right now. Life Red, y'all know, y'all seen the I think y'all came when we had no, I don't know. I don't know if y'all were there when we if y'all came when we had the pink box Chevy. I don't think y'all were there. Y'all might have just seen it on the videos, but we got another box that we're actually working on right now. So y'all just stay tuned for that because I'm pretty sure Bay gonna show y'all once everything is done with it. Actually, I mean, and don't get me wrong, it's nothing wrong with it now, but of course he's gonna add his own little touches to it and stuff like that. Um, I've heard of Fresh Pet, but we've never used it. I've seen it. I mean, for the most part, to me, it's just. I mean, if it, like I said, if it works for you and your dog, then by all means, do it. But the regimen that we have is we feed them the dry Victor dog food. And I know in the past that we've said we use the Purina one, the chicken mixture, the chicken flavored one. Yeah, true enough, they liked it, but um, it was like in a sense, it just I don't know, it didn't because Rottweilers, they have to have a lot of protein. They're not like a Chihuahua or something where they don't have to have a lot of protein and stuff in their diet. So um we just went back to Old Faithful and went back to Victor, and we just went back to that and continued to give them the chicken mixed up with the dry Victor dog food. And instead of boiling the chicken, we went to baking it, and we actually found that it was um they like the baked chicken better than the boiled. So that's what I've been doing. Every day I boil chicken, and as we speak right now, I have some chicken in the oven for the puppies for in the morning to make their puppy mush. So, yep, yep. So I mean, like I say, every dog is different. I mean, you can just try. Um, so yeah, Sergeant Jones. Oh yeah, the purple joint is the '69 Impala, 1969 Impala. Okay, Matthew. Yeah. Now, like I say, each dog is different. Your dogs, like the ground beef. Um. Now, when Ciroc and Debo were small, we did do the egg method on top of their because when they were younger, we used to do the Victor again, but we used to incorporate the raw we had chicken gizzards, we had chicken necks, we had chicken livers, hearts, along with I think it was we did the chicken legs. and those were all raw, and we would mix the raw egg and the shells with the dog food all together, and that's what we would feed them when they were young. um but like I said, as they got older, it was like they didn't, the weight wasn't holding on them how we wanted. It was, it, I don't know, it was awkward looking. It was like they had big old heads, and their bodies was like this big. So because they were growing up, they were kind of picky, so they would just eat the meat and they would pick over the dog food. So it was like they wasn't eating the dog food, they were just eating the chicken. And so, just the chicken by itself, that's not gonna put on enough weight, not to make them overweight, but enough weight. And so it was like, what, we had to figure out something different. And so that's when we started, the boil method, to mix the chicken with the dog food. And that's when they start eating it. So, but yeah, we used to do that also. Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Um, it's funny. You asked that the real Aaron Collins. I don't know. This is, I could be wrong, but this is, because I haven't done a while live like this in a while. This is my first time seeing you. So if you don't know, Debo and Sarah both came from Tony Butler. We bought them from him. So we're very familiar with who he is. But to answer your question, have we collaborated on a video together? No, we haven't, just as of yet. But it is something that we are willing and wanting to do in the future. But just like we are very busy and have a lot of things going on, Tony is the same way, and we understand it. But I will say, Tony and my husband talk a lot more than y'all think. Um, and that's all I'm gonna say about that, because I'm not finna have people in here trolling and saying negative stuff that they don't even know what they saying. So, but it is a thought that we've talked about doing. It's just when the time is right, then it'll happen. Um, but at the end of the day, Tony is our boy. Appreciate that, Freddie. Okay, okay. I mean, like I say, we just stick to what we stick to, I guess, in a sense. You can call my husband somewhat old fashioned. He just stick to what's been around or whatever. So that's what we do. Yes, baking is better. I absolutely agree. Um, because with the boiling, I mean, true enough, you're still cooking the chicken till it gets to a certain point that you want it. But the baking is just something, it just, the baked chicken is better to me. What would you recommend for the best feeding at 8 weeks for a Rottweiler? Um, Honestly, like I said, so I'm gonna tell you, the puppies that we have, anytime we have puppies, but when the puppies turn 4 weeks old, we basically start winging them from the mom at 4 weeks old. And one way that we can tell that they're somewhat ready to go ahead and start eating the mush that we prepare for them is when we feed the mom dog. If the puppies, every time you feed the mama dog, they're running towards her food bowl, or end up being in there in her food bowl trying to eat it, that's one sign that we look for, that tells us that they're ready to eat. So um the best advice at 8 weeks old, because our pups go home at 8 weeks. So by the time they're 8 weeks, they're already somewhat eating what the big dogs eat. It's just, it's something different that we do with their food, that they eat. But it's somewhat of the same concept that the big dogs eat, which is the chicken dog food mixture. So but to answer your question, at 8 weeks old, I mean, they have teeth. Now, I wouldn't. You can give them, for a snack, a raw chicken leg to chew on or whatever. Because when the chicken is raw, the bones are still, edible. But it's once you cook that chicken, the bones aren't edible for dogs, because, as you know, the chicken bones splinter, and chicken bones have all those little bitty bones in between the leg bone, the thigh bone, and stuff like that. So once you cook that chicken, those bones are not by any means necessary good for dogs. Any dog. I don't care what kind of dog it is. It's not good for them, because once they eat it, the chicken bones splinter. So if a dog ingests a cooked chicken bone, yeah, they might chew it up, but you know how dogs are. They don't just, they don't chew their food like we chew our food. So when they ingest those chicken bones and it goes through their digestive tract and all that, and into their intestines and stuff, it's a chance that that bone can splinter and it punctures their intestinal wall, anything, and it can cause serious damage. So yeah, you don't want to give your dogs cooked chicken bones. Now, if they're eating a raw chicken, it's okay. Now with the salmonella, you got to make sure that you're very careful when it comes to chicken, because, like someone in the comments said, yes, chickens do carry the salmonella disease. And if you have old chicken, or chicken that's been sitting out, or anything, it wasn't properly cleaned, anything, it can, just like with us, it can make the dog sick, and it can be very, very dangerous. So you want to be careful with that. But chicken is a good protein and good source for the dogs. Now, furthermore, is beef. um you can't go wrong with beef. I don't care if you eating some ribs one day, and you know you got a bone and you throw it to the dog. Of course it can eat it. It's no big deal. Whether it's cooked or raw. That's good for their teeth. Now I have also gotten questions about pork. Now, raw pork. Now, we've never given our dogs raw pork, like pork chops or anything like that. Now, I can say we have given them, like, if we had a pork chop, or a pork rib, or a neck bone, or something of that nature. Yeah, we've given them the bones to chew on, but raw, we've never done it. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't hurt them, but we've never given them that. Um, so I mean, it, like I said, to answer your question, you can give them what you feel, whatever they like, for the most part. But you don't want to give them the raw as their main meal. The raw, especially chicken, is mainly like how we do them is for like a snack. It's not their main meal. Okay. Ryan, I mean, the best advice I can give you is to just follow your dream, stay humble, stay motivated within yourself, inspire yourself. Don't let any negativity get in the way of you starting what you love to do. And that's one thing I will say. If you have a passion and love for what you're doing, not just for the money, true enough, you're gonna make money. If you have, and you know, I don't want to say it as like I'm talking about a product, but with any business that you do, if you have a product that people like and you're selling it the right way and people want to buy it, then of course you're gonna do good. But don't just get in this business for the money. Get in this business because that's what you love in your heart. Um, you have a passion for dogs, for animals, period. But continue to do your research. Um, you know, stay in your own lane. Don't try to do what someone else is doing because, as you might know, everything that someone else does, it might not work the same way for you. So you have to find what works best for you. Um, and just stay focused. Don't get discouraged by people being negative or saying, you know, dumb stuff, because as you probably know or you might not know, or for our day one people that's in the live with us, you know, everything that we went through, you know, and it hasn't been that long. We've only been on YouTube going strong for what, a year? Um, so you know, look how far we've come within just a year. You just gotta keep grinding. Every day is a grind. You can never stop. Don't never just slack. Oh, I'm tired, or oh, it's the weekends. I want to go kick it. Yeah, you can go kick it, but you gotta remember, I got something I'm grinding for at the same time. So, you know, you might have to miss this party, or somebody coming to town this time that's gonna be at the club. You might have to miss that concert. You might have to miss a family gathering. You might have to miss a birthday. You gotta be motivated and you gotta be dedicated to whatever you're doing. And dedication is the key. That's the main thing. And just know, do your research. Whatever you're doing, just know, make sure you have knowledge of whatever you're doing. Period. J&J, uh but bro, I know this name, but don't follow me. But J&J, thank you so much. So to answer your question, when we have a female in heat that we're not breeding at the time, um, basically we just keep them separated from the males. Like, we don't have that particular female or females or whatever the case may be in the same out at the same time as the males, because as you know, males can tend to, you know, they can clash. And it's not it's not intentional. It's just nature. It's, testosterone. They don't know no better. They're animals. So to prevent all of that, we just keep them separated. And one thing about it, we don't have both males. Like, for instance, we don't have Debo and Mo3 in the same kennel. We have them separated. Like right now, we have Debo and Ciroc in the same kennel. Debo and Ciroc grew up together, but Ciroc is not in heat right now because why? Ciroc is pregnant right now. We have Mo3 and Black Cherry in the same cage right now. She's going into heat. So that was perfect because that's the breeding that we want to do. So if they just so happen to, mate, then that's fine because that's what we wanted. But say for instance, if we had Black Cherry in the same cage with Debo, we didn't want to breed him with her right now. So it would, it's just we just at the end of the day we just keep them separated. Like I said, we have them all out at the same time. Then who's ever in heat or in heat right now at that particular time, and it's not time yet, or we don't want this male to breed with that particular female, we just keep them all separated. BG babies, what's going on? What's going on? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Why I wait, Kennel? Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Ryan, and you're very welcome. Anything, that's one thing that we aim to do. Anybody that has an ear to hear, um, you know, any advice that we can give you, then by all means, that's what we're gonna do. We're human just like you guys are. We're not big headed. We just remain humble. And of course, you want to put your own self on a pedestal, but that doesn't, by putting yourself on a pedestal, that doesn't make you bigger than other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make you like, oh, I'm way up here, but I'm looking down on everybody else because they're not up here. No, we want, our goal is to get everybody on the same level. Like, we just trying to elevate. Yeah, I mean, if you, even if you're new and you went back and watched our videos from the very beginning, you've seen the growth. You've seen where we come from. So yes, if we feel, if it comes off that we're I'm not gonna say big headed or whatever the case. I'm gonna say overly excited and overly uh feeling blessed or whatever because we're in this new space. Then oh heck yes, we are, because for one, even like I said, even before we started breeding, even before we got Debo and Ciroc, even before all the other dogs that came, y'all don't know where we came from. We started from the bottom. And I know that song started from the bottom, now we here. Like seriously, we started from nothing, you guys. We started from nothing. We started from nothing. I've been with my husband going on, it'll be 6 years in July. We've been together. And we started from nothing, y'all. Like seriously, we started from nothing. But just being humble and chasing your dream and chasing what you love. Like my husband, he loved, like, I can't say this enough. Like, I know we've said this in numerous of videos. My husband loves dogs. He grew up with dogs all his life. I mean, y'all think the dogs that we got now is a lot? No. That's just a nick on the wall compared to how many dogs he's had, throughout his life. And just, y'all, he love them. He love them. I grew up with dogs too, but like, I the dogs that I've had could never compare to what he's had. So, I mean, it's just a blessing. God works in mysterious ways. He knows all things before we even know it. So he knew this was where we are gonna be before we even knew it. And all the houses and lands in between that we thought was for us, and then it didn't go through. That was why, because he didn't have it for us. So this is where he wanted us to be, and this is where we are, and we love it, y'all. I mean, love it. I don't know if you guys saw, if you follow us on Instagram, the picture that I posted on our story this morning. I don't know if you saw it, but it's just a blessing. It's amazing. Like, it's a wonderful feeling. Like, I that's all I can say. It's wonderful, y'all. It's wonderful. Um, so Reginald, as you guys some of y'all probably don't know, we have mentioned it in our videos, but we actually do have two females pregnant right now, and those are both by Debo. Um, If you don't know, go back and watch today's video. That means you're not paying attention, BBK gang. So make sure you go and watch the video. I said that in the video that we posted today. Like I said, I do have two females pregnant. They are confirmed. They should be due within the next month. So make sure, if you're wanting a pup, make sure you call and inquire about all of that, or text or DM or whatever. But I will not disclose prices or anything of that nature on the live or in the comments. So please don't ask me. Please, please, please. But yeah, I do have. So, but I will say, like I said, Black Cherry is in heat right now. We will be breeding her to Mo 3. So if you're wanting a pup from Mo 3, my best advice, if you haven't already put down, hold on, y'all. I hear him barking. Y'all know, let's go see outside. Y'all know I'm in the country, so I gotta make sure ain't no hogs or skunks or possums or raccoons or anything. Oh, my back, y'all. Lord Jesus. I feel like an old woman. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all, this is my view right now. Y'all think I'm exaggerating. I'm on the deck. I'm on the deck. It's dark. It's dark. Y'all see him. What y'all barking for? Huh? Y'all see him. There's Diamond walking around back there, y'all. Steady pacing back and forth. I would walk down there, but I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, BBK gang. I do not feel like walking down there. Plus, it's a little chilly out here, so I'm finna go back in the house. I just had to come out here and see what the heck they was making all that noise for. So Los Fornia. Um, we actually the puppies, the females that y'all been seeing in the videos lately, those are actually Black Cherry and Debo's daughters. So we did actually keep two, and then y'all of course know we kept we have Chanel and Roxy, which is Debo and Ciroc's daughters. So we do have his daughters. We are planning on eventually keeping a male from Debo. I can't tell you who it's gonna be by or when it's gonna be, but eventually, yes, we will be keeping a boy from him. So you just have to stay tuned on that because, like I say, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but yes, we do plan on doing it. Oh yes, I am source. Yes, most definitely. God is. We put God first in anything that we do. Because if it wasn't for Him, hey, um, DJ Max Designs. Um, like I say, we just for the most part, before the females even come in heat, we already have in mind the vision and what we want to do. So once they do come into heat, we already kind of know. And like I said, we just keep them away from whatever male we don't want them to breed with. And sometimes we've also had an occasion, sometimes, the female, like for instance, and this is just for instance, this is example. Like say for instance, we had a dog that we wanted to breed with uh Debo, and Mo3 was around the dog and was trying to, do his thing. But the female was aggressively, trying to snap at him and just wouldn't let him do what, what he was trying to do. So sometimes they can give you that sign, like either they don't want to particularly, either they're not ready to be bred, or in some occasions, that male might not just be mature or ready for them to let them breed at that moment. So it just really depends. But like I say, for the most part, we kind of already map out who we want to breed to who. It's not just, oh, it just happens and oh, that's what it's gonna be. No, we kind of map out who we want to breed to who when once they come in heat. Yeah, I know Hazel, but I didn't feel like walking way down there. Yeah, I just didn't feel like walking way down there. Oh yeah, you better know it. I mean, yeah, we could. But like that guy from Texas just said, you can walk back there if you want to. Trust and believe. Yeah, they in their kennels, but oh, if they wanted to get out, they could. But don't get it twisted. But where we are, I wouldn't advise that. That's all I'm gonna say on that note. I wouldn't advise it. Rocky 81 Jackson, what's going on? Yeah, like I say, y'all gotta remember, we only been here a week. And you know, we got time. Um, but like I said, I wouldn't advise it, for the dogs, and then other reasons too, I wouldn't advise it. So You can try if you want to, but you will be spotted before you even get close enough. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But like I said, eventually, yes, we will be putting up cameras, so don't get it twisted. Um, but right now, just getting them situated and getting everything that they need at the moment is top priority at the moment. So everything else will come. And then, we in the country, you don't like every so often you hear of craziness happening. So I mean, and I'm not saying that it wouldn't, but God forbid, and I rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus from that even coming towards us. So, I just, yeah, yeah. And you know what? I think I will, since y'all want to see them, I gone and walk down here one time, but I'm not staying because it's late night time. And, oh, let me get my flashlight because it's kind of dark going down here. I'm not gonna stay long. Down here. Oh, shut up. I hate when they do that. They know it's me, but they do that bark like they don't know who the heck it is. I'm trying to switch the camera around. Okay. As y'all can see, I got all them leaves up right here. Y'all know it was a big old pile of leaves. That's all the leaves right there. Walk over here. Got my flashlight, y'all. Big old black right there, y'all. Mo 3 over there chilling. Oh, black cherry right here, y'all. These are Black Cherry's daughters. That is Puma and Nike. These are Debo and Black Cherry's daughters. So these are the puppies that y'all have been seeing. So that is them. Go around to the other side. And then our sprinkler just came on because it's kind of damp right here. There go Diamond, y'all. There go Diamond. Jumping up and down. There's Diamond, Roxy, Chanel. And then you got, y'all know who this is. Debo. There go Ciroc. Debo. Y'all, there go y'all big boy. And then over here we got Trina and Nikki. Nikki is my other female that is pregnant right now. Red collar. This is Nikki. This is Nikki right here, y'all. That's Trina right here. She is the mama of the babies. She's back outside, of course. Gained her weight back. And this is Nikki right here. She's pregnant right. Her and Ciroc are pregnant right now. So those are the two females that are pregnant right now. By Debo. By Debo, y'all. But yeah, y'all. So I'm finna walk on. Let me switch my camera around. Uh-oh. Okay, now I'm finna walk on back in the house. It's a little chilly out here. And I ain't got on no jacket. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And I had, growing up, I had one Rottweiler. And then, but mainly because my dad loved German Shepherds. That was his favorite dog and still is to this day. So we had a lot of hush. We had a lot of German Shepherds. And then I had one right when I was a senior, well, junior going to my senior year of high school. I had he was an American Bulldog. An American Bulldog. And he was all white, and I named him Kane. And things got kind of rough, and we ended up having to get rid of Kane. So, but that was my baby, and Kane was as big as Mo 3. So, but growing up, that's what I had. But I've always loved Rottweilers. Like, loved them. I remember my aunt had one, and she had a female, and her name was Nala. And I was a little girl at the time, and I just fell in love with them. So, but yeah, as y'all can see, the timer just went off for the puppy's chicken. So as you can see, I got 2 baked leg quarters that just went off for them for their morning breakfast. And that's part of it. Like I said, I'm not going to tell y'all the whole secret into what we feed them. That's just part of it. Yeah, I didn't have any pits growing up, but I've always liked those pits. I've always liked pits also. Um, but like I said, I didn't have any growing up, but me and Bay, we did. He loved. That was one of the breeds that he loved. Also was the pits. But we did have before we got we had 2 of them. Once we got our rots, we end up giving one away, and then one of them passed away. So we had American bullies. We had bullies. We had 2 bullies before we started with the rots. So yeah. But you guys, time is dwindling, and like I said, I was meaning to get on here way before I did. Like I said, I was having technical difficulties with the internet, with the computer. So I just went on and decided to get on live from the phone. Hopefully the quality isn't that bad, you guys. And if it is, hey, I'm sorry, I'm on live. This is just my Friday night live that I normally do. Like I said, our videos are back up and running. So make sure you go and check the videos out that we're posting. I posted 3 videos since we got the computer. I know 2 of them are, like I said, they're older videos because y'all already know we are in the new house. So one of them is the last official vlog from the old house. Matter of fact, I can go right on here, and y'all can go check out the last 3 videos that we've posted. To make sure y'all, let me make sure this is clean. It's a little smudge. Okay. I can't see his comments. Okay, make sure y'all go check out this video, the last vlog at the old house, lost files. Y'all already know what the inside of the house look like. And then this video right here is from today. Make sure you go check those out. So make sure you go check those out. And again, I will be posting a video most likely in the morning sometime. So be looking out for that. And we're going to keep bringing y'all the heat like we never left. So make sure your notification bells are turned on all. I guess just make sure nothing is going on with the app that you use or whatever the case may be, because like I say, a lot of people have been commenting saying that they haven't been getting the notifications that we posted a video. And I don't know, because everything that on my end is seems to be working fine. So just double check and triple check and make sure that everything is good on your end. And just stay tuned, because like I said, now that we're here and getting and for the most part we're settled, especially with the dogs and everything. I'm gonna start back doing the lives, either on Friday night or Saturday night or both. It just really depends. So make sure you guys look out for that. And what I've been doing in the past is going onto Instagram. If you follow us on Instagram, make sure you just look out for that. If you're not following us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram at Big Boss Rottweiler Kennels. The same as the YouTube channel. No spaces, no special nothing. It's all one word, all lowercase on Instagram. You can find us on there. Like I said, pictures of the dogs, pictures of just anything pertaining to the dogs, little quotes, stuff like that, is what we post on there. And what I've been doing is going on and just posting in the story saying that I will be going live on YouTube. It's not unless I just have a particular, a specific time, then I'll put it, but it's kind of like an estimate time of when I'll be going. So make sure you look out for that. But yeah, continue to keep buying your raffle tickets. Like I say, we're might as well just say we're at 8K, because we're at 79, 78 at the moment right now. So y'all keep running it up, keep running it up, keep telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, keep buying those tickets. Tickets are only $5. You can buy as many as you want, anytime you want. We're not gonna stop you. As long now, what I will say, if you already have purchased tickets, only thing you gotta do is just text me and say, hey, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. I'm sorry. Only thing you have to say is just text me and say, hey, I'm finna send $10. I want 2 more tickets. And that'll be cool. But if you're new to buying a ticket, you must call or text, DM something before you send your cash out payments, because for the raffle we're only taking cash out. Now if you're buying a puppy or whatever the case may be, then we got other options for that. But call to inquire about that. But if you're just getting a raffle ticket, call, text, DM something before you send your raffle, your cash out purchase. Again, also you guys, if my husband does not respond to a text or doesn't answer the phone when you call, please don't hesitate to call or text me. I will respond. My husband is busy, and a lot of time he don't pay attention to the phone. Sometimes I keep my phone on me, and I just say, I'm not that busy when it comes to my phone. So if you can't get in contact with him or don't get a response, don't hesitate to call me or text me. Is very fine. We're also on the WhatsApp. Um, it is my number. So if you type in 214-586-3269 on the WhatsApp, if you have WhatsApp, you will pull up Big Boss Rockwilder Kennels. So feel free, if you're out of the country, out of state, whatever, feel free to hit us up on there also. What else? 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 For everybody that's new to the channel, or even if you've already been in tune with our channel and finally just want to reach out or whatever the case may be, our info is always, always, always in the description box. So the way to get to the description box of any video, I don't care what it is, a live video, a regular video, new or old, you have to go to your if you're watching it on TV, you have to go to your phone. You have to pull the go to YouTube on your phone, go to the channel, and go to any video and go to the description box. And all of our contact info is there in the description box of every video. From Cash App to Instagram to the WhatsApp to our phone numbers to get in contact with us is always there. It also be in the until I figure out everything, because if y'all notice, the past 3 videos have been kind of different from the previous videos. So I have to, but I have tried to put at least at the end of the video our contact info. So if you miss it in the video, you can always go back and look in the description box because it is always there. Again, if you want to get in contact with us, check the description box or check in the video. What else? Oh, I will not answer any questions about pricing or anything like that in the comments. So please don't ask me, because I'm just gonna tell you the same thing. Just give us a call. So, any questions about inquiring about puppies or anything like that on pricing and stuff like that, please give us a call and we'll feel free to answer any questions that you might have, and there so on and so forth. So what's going on, Z? I see you. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I was just reading the last little comments that I got in. So yeah. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna say good night for tonight. I love you guys so much. We appreciate all the love and support that you've given us thus far, from if you've been rocking with us since day one up until now, or if you're just tuning in. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you from Big Boss Rockwilder Kennels. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your post notification bell on all, like this video, share this video, drop a comment if you like, and you already know what, gang. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come join the BBK gang family. We love you guys. And until next time, y'all stay safe, stay prayed up, stay blessed. Gang, gang.